Hey everyone. Can we please stop pretending the Switch isn't just the next Wii U? I love this system. I love my Switch. I love the concept. I love the idea. I love everything Nintendo is bringing to it. But in the end, it is still nothing but a Wii U. So where is all of this coming from? People hated the Wii U. They hated the Wii U so much. They hated that there were barely any games on it. There were a million of droughts. The gamepad was shitty. It looked shitty. It wasn't selling. Therefore people hated it because it was shitty. It doesn't matter what was on it, you know. The majority hated it. So we're hating on it. Even though we liked it in the beginning, now we don't. And then the Switch comes. It's a brand new, it's a clean slate. Brand new system. People can finally own up to what they like again. Other people liking it, I can like it, and it's selling. It's gonna do good. It's gonna get all the third-party support the Wii U didn't get. Even though the Wii U launched with about 30 fucking games, it had massive third-party support at launch, and the Switch launches with a couple of games. It launched with like 5 games, I think, at best. Now, like I said, I like the Switch. I love the concept. It looks amazing. I bought Zelda. I bought Bomberman. I even imported a physical copy of I Am Setsuna because it can go in English because it's region free. I bought Street Fighter. I started a game collection. I like the games. It has great games. It has mostly great first party games. There is no third party. Where is all this magical support? All these companies that were always listed. Where are they? Are they gonna come now? Are they come later? How are you gonna defend this? Why am I bringing all this up? Because now we have E3. Bethesda came. EA came. Ubisoft came. Xbox came. Xbox? Microsoft showed more Switch than EA! What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? People can claim all the support in the world, but the Wii U launched with Tekken. The Switch isn't getting the new Tekken. The Wii U had Need for Speed. The Switch isn't getting Need for Speed. The Wii U had Assassin's Creed at launch. The Switch isn't getting Assassin's Creed. Where are all the games? EA doesn't show any games. We're getting a FIFA, some lazy port that's missing features. We're getting Skyrim from Bethesda, who is the only company actually trying shit, and I'm confident once Skyrim is done they will work on something else for the Switch. Ubisoft showed the Mario Rabbids game, but we're not getting any actual third-party support from them, because the Mario Rabbids game, that's a second-party game, that's what you call it. It's made for Nintendo, by Nintendo funded and shit, but it comes from Ubisoft. It is not a real third-party game. It is not the next Assassin's Creed. It is not Need for Speed. It is not... Nothing is actually coming. What are you guys claiming? How is the Switch better than the Wii U? Where are the games? Where are the games? And then the most beautiful thing happened last night, and that this thing can only be damage controlled by people like Player Essence. Dude, OJ, I love you. There is no way you can damage control this. Me and Player Essence have been fighting, debating about ports for like a month straight now. How I think it's inexcusable that the Switch has Mario Kart, Zelda, Lego City all at launch. Pokken is coming. People want Shin Megami Tensei. People still want Xenoblade. They want Smash. They want Mario Maker. They want all these Nintendo ports. Then there's other Wii U ports still. There is still shit like Fast Racing, there is still like Skylanders, there's still like Minecraft, there's all these sports, and I'm saying this is taking up time, this is taking up money, resources, development. We're getting less Switch games because there's so many ports in the first years, but no, it fills up in between the actual games. Yeah, that's great. For people who didn't own a Wii U, I never thought there was a drought for the Wii U, but I'm stuck with a drought on my Switch now because there's all these Wii U games being released. And then, like I said, the ultimate thing happened that cannot be damage controlled in no way. Monster Hunter Double Cross came. I was like, okay, no. Now we're getting 3DS ports, meaning that the next Pokemon could be a 3DS port. There's this open window of people doing even less effort to create beautiful Switch games. Monster Hunter Double Cross. I said to people, especially to OJ as an argument, Monster Hunter Double Cross, this is unacceptable. More ports in the same year, more ports. less effort for the Switch. No. This is not gonna take development resources away. That's not how it works. Outsourcing this and that. Bam! And yesterday, in the PlayStation 4 conference, we got Monster Hunter World, a beautiful, gorgeous looking Monster Hunter game, released on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC, and not on the Switch. You cannot, under no circumstance, damage control this. People can say, yeah, but the next Monster Hunter, maybe 5 might come. No! Monster Hunter World is the next Monster Hunter. I don't care if it's a spin-off. It looks and it is made for current gen. You cannot damage control the fact that we're getting a 3DS port from 500 years ago. But there is a new game. There is a new Monster Hunter game. It's gonna come on everything. It is multiplat as fuck from a company that's been making Monster Hunter games for Nintendo for years. And it's not coming to the Switch. This is inexcusable, it is undamage controllable. You cannot seriously have this and accept this. And this is what I mean. People who hated the Wii U so much feel that right now they can defend the Switch, even though there is nothing to defend on. I have a little handful of games. This stack at this moment for my Wii U was twice as big. There were more games on it, there was more third party, and I don't care that third party ditched the Wii U later on. They were there at the start. There were some ports they could have been handled better, but they were there. I had my Tekken, I had my Assassin's Creed, I had all that shit, you know, there was all that stuff that launched with it. And I just don't understand how people can damage control this. Now maybe, because EA, like I said, they didn't show a logo. Microsoft showed the fucking Switch in a conference. That shit blew my mind. I'm having fun with E3, it's great. All the conferences so far are so much better than last year. Everybody is doing great. Even Microsoft, even Ubisoft. Great things. But there's no Switch anywhere to be found. There's so many games that have been announced, that have been shown, that could have been, like I'm saying, there's some games where I feel doing shit like Anthem. There's no, come on, there's no way the Switch will be able to handle that game. You gotta keep it real. But there have been many games, plenty of games that could have been on the Switch, that the Switch could have handled. The dude from Need for Speed, he said like, yeah, we can put Need for Speed on the Switch, we can easily do it. We're not gonna. And that's the problem, that is the main issue. It feels like people are not even waiting for the Switch to sell because it's selling. People don't care, it is just not there. The Switch, mainly I feel because maybe it's not powerful enough, it's not getting the support, but like I said, plenty of games have been shown that could have been on the Switch, and they simply aren't. The Switch can do so much, but we haven't had any actual Switch releases yet that show what the Switch can truly do. Even ARMS won't. I think the first game might be Xenoblade that will truly show what the Switch can do. But how will we know? It is, you can cry and damage control and fucking cry about the ports all you want. The Switch is not getting support. It is not getting support. All these names are there. Capcom is on there. Great, we got Street Fighter 2. I like this game. I've played Street Fighter all of my life. This is why I bought it. But there's this. There's no Monster Hunter World. There's all this stuff, like I said, Square is there. Square is the only argument that people keep using, but the support is there. Yeah, I Am Setsuna is there. Lost Sphere is there. You get Dragon Quest 10 and 11. We're getting Heroes 1 and 2. There is all this stuff. But that is it. That is the only thing more than the Wii U had. For the rest, there is nothing on the Switch that wasn't on the Wii U. We are getting less support. And it cannot be damage controls. We're getting like 10 ports in the first several months, 3 of which in the first few months. And now we're getting 3DS ports. And people can cry. It doesn't take up resources. We're getting a Monster Hunter. But we're not getting a Monster Hunter. It is there. It is everywhere. Don't tell me, but we'll get Monster Hunter 5. The new Monster Hunter is here now. It is everywhere. Except for on the Switch. Stay real.